Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from BoLS, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Star Wars X-Wing 2nd Edition Fang Fighter expansion pack for all you scum and villainy pilots out there. This is for X-Wing, like I said, and here's the back of the box so you can see what we're looking at here. This is everything you need for the new Fang Fighter. I guess it's a reissue, it's not really new. Well, it's not, sort of. Let's take a look and find out. Ain't no coming back from that one, folks. Box is open. We have all the contents. I'm going to go ahead and clean this all up, and we'll jump right in. Before we go any further, here's exactly what's in the box. You're going to get the one Fang Fighter ship, all the hard components, and then, of course, all the cards. We have 6 different ship cards, including Fen Rao, Joy Rekoff, Cad Solus, Old Tekrock, 1 Skull Squadron pilot, and 1 Zealous Recruit, and then some upgrade cards as well. That said, let's take a look at the new ship. Here is the Fang Fighter. I said it was a new ship. I guess it's technically not a new ship since this was in the previous version of X-Wing, but here it is in all its glory. It does have a slightly updated paint job. If you notice too, it's at a kind of a jaunty angle, if you will. It's not, it's tilted. I didn't do that. I had a question too on if the wings would move or anything like that. I can't make them move. I don't know if it's a paint job thing or if maybe it needs to get broken in. I don't think they move. So out of fear of breaking the model, I'm not going to try to do that. But I think if you're a talented hobbyist, you could certainly make some sneaky cuts in there in the model with an X-Acto blade and reposition this thing around and make it unique and pretty cool looking. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I like the paint job on this, the updated paint job. Again, the underside is also painted, and it's just a cool ship. Also included in the box is going to be all of your tokens, cardboard that you need, and of course the peg for the dial. Move that to the side. Here's the dial as well. You can see the different maneuvers. It does have a 5 straight ahead, which makes this one of the faster moving ships out there. You've got the different ship tokens as well. On the cardboard, you flip them over, and they are double-sided. Again, these are the new style ship tokens that have all the different firing arcs marked out, which is pretty handy for playing X-Wing 2.0, and of course all of your squad markers and extra tokens and stuff you'll need. Before we jump over to the ships, let's talk about the threat level cards. Of course, these are the cards included in the pack if you want to play a threat level game. It's got the 6 different pilots at different threat levels, so you can kind of mix and match right out of the box and just throw them on the table and start playing either the threat level or via the escalation option in the core rulebook. So those are the 6 options there. And let's take a look at what these ships actually do via their cards. The ship cards, we have some familiar faces coming back and a couple of newbies flying with us. We also have, just starting from the top with initiative order, Fen Rao's back with an initiative of 6, which is the highest end, without upgrades as far as I know, that you can get a pilot to go. So Fen Rao's going to be moving last and shooting first. Then Old Tekrock's back again at PS5, or initiative now 5. Joy Rekoff at a 4, Cad Solus also at a 4. The Skull Squadron pilot, which is a generic pilot, comes in also at a 4, and then clocking it at initiative 1 is the Zealous Recruit. Now, if you notice, the Fang Fighter also has a ship ability on each one of these cards, independent of the pilot. I'll read that real fast. This is the Concordia Face-Off. While you defend, if the attack range is 1 and you are in the attacker's firing arc, 90-degree firing arc, change 1 result to an evade result. So if you're going heads up, this Fang Fighter rolling 3 agility gets basically an automatic evade result. So it's gonna be pretty handy. It'll help compensate for getting shot at range 1 at least, maybe. On top of that, each one of the unique pilots, so the 4 unique pilots are going to have their own abilities. I'm not going to read those off. But then you can see the stat-wise on the card, ship abilities and everything like that we talked about. But ship actions, we've got a focus, a lock. We can barrel roll into with a new linked action into a focus, and you can also boost linked action into a focus as well. And then stat-wise, this ship is very similar to a light, fast TIE fighter in that it's got no shields. However, it's got a 3 die attack primary, it's got a 3 agility, which is great for those evades, and it's got 4 hull, so it's not quite as squishy as a TIE, but it still doesn't have shields, so you gotta be ready to fight fire with fire with this ship. In the box, this ship comes with 2 EPTs, or Elite Pilot Talents. You've got Daredevil and Fearless. Daredevil does require you to be a small ship with a white boost ability. What this Daredevil ability does is while you perform a white boost action, you may treat it as a red to use the hard turn 1 or 2 template instead of the straight ahead bank or those options. So gives you a little bit more flexibility with Daredevil, more movement positions to end up in. And then also Fearless is included with this, which is quite fitting. Fearless is scum only, so only scum pilots can have this card. When you perform a primary attack in the front 90 degree, if that attack is in range 1 and you are in the defender's front arc as well, you may change one of your results to a hit result. Again, that pairs nicely with the Fang Fighter's innate ability with the Concordia face-off, so you're going to be generating an evade and you're going to be generating at least 1 hit. If that's how you want to play fast and hard, then the Fang Fighter is your ship. Fang Fighter also comes with 2 more upgrade cards, the first of which is Afterburners. This is only applicable to a small ship. Comes with 2 charges. After you fully execute a speed 3 to 5 maneuver, you may spend 1 charge to perform a boost action even while stressed. So if you are Ricky Bobby and you want to go fast, Afterburners is where it's at. This is interesting because it's the same art for auto thrusters, what they used to be. So anyway, those have been swapped out. Ion Torpedoes is your torpedo option missile slot. It does require attack lock. Excuse me. So you spend 1 charge of this attack to use this attack. If it hits, spend 1 hit or crit result to cause the defender to suffer 1 damage. All remaining hit or crit results inflict an ion token instead of damage. And again, those ion tokens will all stack to apply the ion effects. So you can have up to 1 point of damage and 3 extra ion tokens with Ion Torpedoes. So they function differently than before. And it has this nice little missile icon here to indicate you do not get the range penalty or benefit if you're firing at maximum range 3. Well, that is everything in the Fang Fighter expansion. Hope you've enjoyed this quick unboxing. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS. Thanks for watching. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.